It's an issue that's plagued the news all year. Your teachers, coaches, and others you trust accused of violating that trust and committing sex crimes against West Michigan kids. So what can you do as a parent in an effort to recognize a problem that's happening and in some cases prevent it from going too far? 24-hour News 8's Leon Hendricks is looking into this tonight. He's live in studio control with how you can protect your kids. Leon?
Sue, good evening. In many of these cases, the perpetrators don't fit the stereotypes. They're the type of people the kids love. And in many cases, they've gained the trust of the parents, too.
I see boys as well as girls.
It's an office of dollhouses, trinkets, and toys. But in these rooms, the subject matter is almost always heavy.
We all have a few tears sometimes because what we hear is awful.
It's a small building on Michigan Street in Grand Rapids here for one purpose, seeing thousands of West Michigan children who've become victims of sexual assault.
90 to 95% of the children we served are abused by someone they know and love.
The stranger danger message has apparently gotten across. In 8 years at the Children's Assessment Center, Susan Powers has only seen about 3 sexual attacks from the unknown. But the danger is still there, and many times even tougher to deal with and warn our children about.
It's the people that we trust. It's the people who have built that relationship with us.
While our schools and places of the like conduct background checks,
some of these offenders have never been prosecuted. They've never been caught.
But Powers says there are things that parents can watch out for before things get to the point of sexual abuse. She talks to kids about the obvious, inappropriate touching of private parts. But many times it's the not so obvious that precedes sexual assault, which she calls confusing touches.
You just don't feel quite right about it, and you can't put your finger on why.
The hug that lasts.
The hug that lasts too long. Exactly.
Parents should also look out for special attention from coaches or other leaders. An obvious favoritism or special attention can be a warning sign, she says. And one thing she says is a hard and fast rule, other than parents and relatives,
that children should not be alone with an adult. There should be somebody else there at all times.
In Grand Rapids, Leon Hendricks, 24-hour News 8.